Hey guys, it's Paul with Sevens Customs, and today I'm going to show you how to do the digital piece or creating the art for your custom canvas. Okay, and here I've just got a few I've already done. This Thor Ragnarok one is one of my favorites. It was one of the first ones I did. We've got this Vader Kenobi, Light Meets Dark. That's probably one of my favorites because I'm a super Star Wars nerd. And then just a classic American flag, distorted look. And then an Oregon Ducks custom image here. Okay, and so by custom, I mean that I'm just taking images elsewhere and creating them, combining them together. And so today, I'm going to show you a custom Lion King piece. So my first step is I got to find images. Okay, so I just go to Google and I type in Lion King silhouette, and I'll just I'll peruse until I see something I like or I can make work. I end up grabbing probably 10 to 15 photos at max and only using 3 or 4 or a concept of maybe 5 of them. And so I already found the images that I'm going to use today. I just wanted to give you guys an idea. Okay, so we're going to jump down here. I use Silhouette Studio for my design work. It was free and it gets the job done for me. So I'm going to jump here. And these are the 3 images I found. I really liked this Scar Mufasa mashup, and then the safari with Pride Rock, and then the outline of Simba. Okay, so my first step here is I just got to trace them. I need to get an outline. Okay, so I'll click that, do it again over here. And I just got to play with this one until I can just kind of get what I want. And that's pretty close. Okay, and I'll do it again for this one. And I don't have to worry about the Pride Rock because I already have it here. Okay, so I just want to get the Simba. Okay, and that looks good enough on the Simba part for me. So I trace it. Then I'll just grab these images and I'll delete them. Okay, so now I've kind of got an idea of where I'm going. Just for speed's sake, I'm not going to clean these up. I already have all 4 of them cleaned up, ready to go on to the next step. Okay, so I'm going to jump here, and here's my 4 images that we just took over. Okay, and here is my template for my canvas. Okay, I've already mapped out the sizes of the canvas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Pride Rock and Simba, tag them together, tag the canvas. I'm going to go to a line. I'm just going to hit center middle. Oh, a little too far. Okay. Then select those. I'm going to drag it until I hit that line. Okay. Same thing to that side. Let me jump back in. And I'm just going to line it up at the bottom of this line here. And get it to the borders there. So it stretches across those 3 canvases. Okay. So I'm going to back up, kind of see what I like and don't like about this. I think the Simba's a little too big. So I'm going to shrink him down. And then I'm just going to even him up. All right, I'm going to make him a little bit bigger. Oh wait, actually, let's go back. I'm just going to bring him up a little bit more so we just get more of his body in there. And I think that looks pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so I'm going to tag these two again, move them, come here, and now I've got to crop this together so it's one image. So that it doesn't end up just being, I need gap here so that you can get the effect of the full Pride Rock. So I'm going to click the Pride Rock image. I'm going to click offset. Okay, and I think what I did yesterday is I did about 0.175. All it is just creating a gap or an outline. It's a better word. So I'll just go to 0.175. I'll hit apply, and it already grabs that image. Okay, so then I'm going to grab Simba. I'm going to go to this one right here. Okay, and then I'm just going to go to subtract all. And what it's doing is it's going to cut that space out of the back image. Okay, so then I'm going to jump in really quick, and I'm going to remove some stuff. I'm going to remove, I'm going to remove that. I'm going to grab it all, release it. I'm going to grab that. Okay. Hold on. All right, let me do this. Control, I'm going to bring this forward. Control, release it so I can grab that little piece. All right, never mind. Apparently I am not smart enough to figure that out. Okay, so just scratch all of that. Okay, now I'm going to bring it back up and line it back how we had it before. So we're good. Okay. And now I'm just going to take Scar, make him a little bit bigger, and I'm going to line him up on that line. Same with Mufasa. And it's okay if your image goes a little bit over the lines, because the next step we do will just cut it off for us. Okay. So I'm going to sneak him in there a little bit more. All right. That looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to take those 3 images. I'm just going to compound path them. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my canvas template. And I'm just going to hit intersect. Okay, and it cuts those lines for me already. So then I'm just going to grab all this, compound it. I'm going to grab all this, compound it, grab all this, compound it, just so we don't end up moving those pieces when we go to print. And then it's a headache because you just wasted a bunch of vinyl. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I do all of my custom canvases with heat transfer vinyl. And I'll do another video on that. Okay, so those are all compounded together. That way we don't mess up the pieces. Okay, so that would be your cutting zones. And I'd have to go back a little bit and trim this down because Silhouette only lets you cut up to 11.5 wide. And maybe a little bit down vertically on this one. Because they only make the 24-inch cutting mats. Okay, so there's that. These are the images I did last night. And so here's what it would kind of look like. I'll go grab you an image of what it would look like on the wall. Right there. Custom Lion King canvas. It's all about just piecing things together on how it would fit on your canvases. You don't have to have the exact same layout as I do. I've seen people do 4 boards that are this size, or just a couple small ones too. But that's how I do it. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. If you want to see any images created or a subject, a different Star Wars or a different Disney movie, Star Trek, whatever, comment them below. Any other suggestions and critiques? I love it all. Okay. If you want to see other content, hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. It's Sevens Customs, the number 7S Customs. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching.